Hello and welcome to Hornbill TV's Prime at 9. In a very unfortunate incident, a woman was killed on the spot while another four, including a pregnant woman, were injured as a tree uprooted and fell on them at supermarket in Dimapur today. According to eyewitnesses, the tree fell during the busy Wednesday bazaar and forced the vendors to vacate the place. Speaking to Hornbill TV, Supermarket Tenant and Business and Welfare Association President Pukaho Yeptomi said this is not the first time that trees are uprooted in the area. He appealed to the Forest Department to cut down the trees as it remained a threat to the public.
Ida mon supermarket ta hina se aro mon khobor pa hisab te ekta dangur gas ate supermarket te giri chukise thik saramati hotel a barde aro apni han dikhal nisina edu gas to bechi dangur ase aro ita manuhan ahina tahan gas khan katigina edu incident ho jaga to tahan sapak kuri ase aro tade gas khan kinina tahan kati luisi already aro na hina de police khan be ahina se aro police personnel khan be ahina tahan edu jaga ke sapak rule try goise kile mani ade edu incident ho nimte traffic khan bisi jam hoise aro edu incident de ekta maiki murshu gise aro ina charge man jokho mine chukise aro edula further details jaribo nimde mohan la eyewitness khan ke hudi lobo aro edu kini hoise aro kini nimte hoise aro kiman time de hoise don janibole mohan eyewitness ke dilobo ahibi acha mohan lode ekla eyewitness ase aro tai ko hisab tai dikhi chukise acha to apni edu gas gira damde first kini hoise
gas hawa deya tamta na gas to giri thakise to yata dukan bahakan to yata bohi thakise ami bi yata thakise aro gas gira tamta moi bi dukan chhare kena palaise aro moi ha tamte chaise gas nise ta mano dujon thakise ei dukan ke utaise aro hoise civil te loi jaise
apni ro ulaise
ha ami kan utaise utai kena civil te padaise auto para
to
ekjon to yata morise aro tinjon to civil te loi jaise
ekjon murise maiki na mota
maiki ase bazar ko hawa deya tamta na pura bhir thakise gas gira tamta manu to dori kena palai ase sob
to edu hawa bishi dangor kirina girala asna
beshi dise manu to beshi aise eto hisab nai 100 upar ta aise manu pisata gas nisata maiki thakise dokan ko jai kena amikan utai kena aro auto para padaise civil te
to supermarket te na gas khan giri thake na kinia
hoy giri thaka to eto bara eto gas khan to sab katibo lage to
pura devi na gira amde manukhan mura muri ko isna
bola to mara na etia ta aji morise maike to eto pending thakise to bachcha buki ase to tai eto gara to ek ghonta eta time kiman hoise eto ek ghonta nisana hoise wa to
edu gas giri na edu nature ase natural accidents na to edu gas giri na edu saman khan nuksan hola to kun kiba rak krubo kunba bota krubo
এটা ইমান লোকসান তো ইমান হয় এনে यदि आउट स्टूडेंट यूनियन लगा जुबिली पार्क আছে তো ওয়াল তো অলপ তো ড্যামেজ হইছে তো এটো তো নোকসান হইতো আছে নোকসান তো মানুহ মুরা লাগা আৰু জখম কৰা হইছে আৰু আজি তো বুধবাৰ বাজাৰ আছে তো বাজাৰ দিন অলপ বাজাৰ দিন পৰা এনেকা হতো বিশা আনফৰ্চুনেট হৈছে আৰু এনেকা ইনসিডেন্ট তো সুপাৰ মাৰ্কেট তো বেছি বাৰ হোৱা আছে হলেবি কিতাবি মানুহৰ লাইফ তো লোৱা নাই খুৰি তো বেছি গিৰি থাকে চালতে একবাৰ দুবাৰ তো গিৰি থাকে হলেবি কপাল ভাল মানুহৰ লাইফ তো কিতাবি লোৱা নাই জখম বি কৰা নাই এনে কিবা ডেমেজ তো হৈ থাকে এইটো গাড়ী ডেমেজ কৰি দিয়া হলেবি এইটো ইলেক্ট্ৰিক ৱায়াৰ হলেবি কি ডেমেজ কৰি দিয়াটো হৈছে হলেবি মানুহৰ লাইফ তো এতিয়া তাক লোৱা নাই আজি এনেকুৱা হয়তো বেছি আনফৰ্চুনেট হৈছে বেছি মন দুখ লাগিছে এইটো নিমতে আমি এতিয়া কোনকে বি ব্লেম কৰিবলৈতো মন নাই এনে পাৰ্টিকুলাৰটো ফৰেষ্ট ডিপাৰ্টমেণ্ট এইটো ঘূৰি কোনটো এতিয়া ডেঞ্জাৰতে আছে এইটো কাৰণ চাই কিনে কাটি দিলেতো বেছি ভাল হ'ব আৰু আজিতো ডিপাৰ্টমেণ্ট ডেভেলপমেণ্ট অথৰিটি लगा डिपार्टमेंट भी तक मानु आइसे आम खान छोकरा खान भी दाव और तो आरा खान के दिखना तक तो काम खुबले आसे আৰু ফৰেষ্ট ডিপাৰ্টমেণ্ট বি তাখান বি আহি কিনে আছে তাখান বি এতিয়া এইটো মিছন লৈ কিনে কাটি দিয়া আছে
তো স্যার আপনি আপনি ক'ব পাৰিব ফিউচাৰে বি এনেকুৱা গাছ খান গিৰবলৈ চান্স আছে
এইটো বেছি আছে তাতে ডাঙৰ ডাঙৰ গাছ তেৰা কৰি কিনে থকা বেছি আছে এইটো নিমতি এইটো টাইম নালাগি কিনে হায়াৰ অথৰিটি অলপ এইটো চাই দি কিনে এইটো ফৰেষ্ট ডিপাৰ্টমেণ্ট হবে নহ'লে বি কনচাৰ্ণ ডিপাৰ্টমেণ্ট কোন এইটো কাটিবলৈ লগা আছে এইটো খান এইটো চাই দি কিনে কাটি দিলেতো বেছি ভাল হ'ব
এতিয়া আপনি হান দেখা নিচিনা এইটো গাছকে হাতাবলৈ মানুহখন আহি না কাটি আছে গাছ ডাঙৰ কাটি আছে আৰু এইটো গাছটো ডাইৰেক্ট ইয়াতে পৰা গিৰি কিনে আগেৰে জুবলি পাৰ্ক কৰিনে ৰেষ্টুৰেণ্ট একটা আছে এইটো ৰেষ্টুৰেণ্ট একটা পুৰা ভাঙাই দিছে তাহান আৰু ইয়াতে মানুহখন থাকিছে আৰু জখম হৈছে হ'লেবি মূৰত একেবাৰে থাকিছে আৰু ইয়াতে আপনি হান দেখা নিচিনা ইয়াতে চাইছে কৰি দেখিব ব্লাড খান আছে এইটো ব্লাডটো একটা মানুহ ইয়াতে গিৰিছে গৈছে আৰু এইটো ইনচিডেণ্ট হোৱাৰ লগ তাহান চবকে হস্পিটেল গৈছে তো ইদাতো মূৰতো খালি একজনেই মৰিছে গৈছে আৰু জখম বি বেছি মানুহ পাই নাই গৈছে হ'লেবি তাহান জখমা মানুহকেইটা ফটাফট নাগুনা সেইটোলা মানুহখন হস্পিটেল গৈছে তো এইটোলা আগেলা ডিটেইলছখনতো পিছতে পাব হ'লেবি এতিয়া নিমিত্তেতো মানুহ এটা মৰিছে গৈছে আৰু 4 জন নিচিনা জখম হৈছে না কৈ আছে তো আগেলা ডিটেইলছ নিমিত্তে আপুনি ফলো কৰি থাকিব হৰ্ণবিল টিভি এইটো আছে আজিৰ গ্ৰাউণ্ড ৰিপৰ্ট মই পংকজ গুৰুং উইথ camera person Ketho for Hornbill TV.
In view of the upcoming general election to Nagaland Legislative Assembly 2023, the first level checking of electronic voter machines and voter verifiable paper audit trial has started in Nagaland from October 11 and will continue till October 19. Deputy Commissioners and District Election Officers will be coordinating the FLC at a district level. FLC is the process of full functionality test check of EVMs, VVPATs as a preparatory step for the conduct of the forthcoming Nagaland Legislative Assembly election. Altogether, 34 EVMs and VVPATs engineers from Electronic Corporation of India Limited, Hyderabad, headed by PC Mandal, DGM as state coordinator, are deputed for the conduct of FLC of EVMs, VVPATs. The Election Commission of India has also deployed 8 EVM nodal officers from Mizoram, Jammu and Kashmir, Maharashtra, NCD Delhi, Assam, Punjab, Sikkim and Manipur for inspection of FLC preparedness and quality check. President of India Draupadi Murmu on Wednesday said that northeastern region of India will play a crucial role in helping India establish itself as a $5 trillion economy within 2025. Addressing a gathering at Rabindra Satabarkshiki Bhavan here in Agartala, she also said that India is already counted among the major economies of the world and it has a glorious future ahead. The President of India, who is on a 2-day state tour, said that Northeast is now being seen as a new area of opportunities from the national perspective, and aspiration, innovation and entrepreneurship skills of the youth of this region will help India substantially.
मुझे पूरा विश्वास है यहाँ के प्रतिभाशाली व परिश्रमी लोग, विशेषकर यहाँ के युवाओं की एस्पिरेशंस, इनोवेशन और एंटरप्रेन्योरशिप की इस लक्ष्यों को प्राप्त करने में महत्वपूर्ण भूमिका रहेगी। देवियों और स्वजनों, आज की परिवहन योजनाओं से त्रिपुरा में कनेक्टिविटी, शिक्षा, न्यायपालिका और विधायिका को पूरी तरह से मजबूती मिलेगी। साथ ही त्रिपुरा की समृद्ध संस्कृति के लिए बढ़ावा मिलेगी। इन सभी परियोजनाओं के शुभारंभ के लिए मैं आप सभी को बहुत बहुत बधाई देती हूँ। मैं त्रिपुरा के राज्यपाल श्री सत्यदेव नारायण आर्य जी, मुख्यमंत्री प्रोफेसर डॉक्टर माणिक शाह जी, उप मुख्यमंत्री श्री जिष्णुदेव वर्मा जी तथा राज्य सरकार की पूरी टीम को सराहना करती हूँ। शिक्षा के क्षेत्रों में त्रिपुरा ने अपनी महत्वपूर्ण पहचान बनाए हैं। लगभग 87% की दर के साथ त्रिपुरा साक्षरता की दृष्टि से देश के अग्रणी राज्यों में से एक है। यहाँ के इंजीनियरिंग, मेडिकल, आर्ट और म्यूजिक से जुड़ी शिक्षा संस्थानों में देश विदेश के छात्र शिक्षा प्राप्त करने के लिए यहाँ आते हैं।
Local media houses in Manipur have stopped publication for 2 continuous days following alleged threats from proscribed organizations. The decision was said to have been taken in an emergency meeting of the All Manipur Working Journalists Union, Hill Journalists Union and Editors Guild of Manipur. All the media houses, including print and electronic media, halted their publication because of alleged threats from proscribed organizations. However, DDK Imphal, All India Radio, PTI and other national media organizations based in different parts of the state continue to broadcast and publish. On Wednesday, members of the 3 organizations held a sit-in protest at Geshambad Leimajam in Imphal West District. Participating in the sit-in protest, Assistant Editor of Imphal Free Press Alexander made an appeal that pressure should not be applied on media houses so that they can work impartially. The presidents of both the AMJW and the EGM refused to give any comment, saying the general body meeting will be held on the evening of Wednesday, only after which they will be in a position to give any comment.
We don't want to be enforced by any law. It's the freedom of speech and expression that we follow. We are not partial to any group, we are not partial to any organization, we are not partial to any body. We just give the information that we want. And what you see today here is that there has been certain pressure upon us as to what news should be added and what news should not be. And I believe that as a media person, that is what it should not be, because as I've said earlier, we are just a medium of information. We are not partial to anyone, and we give the right information to everyone. So I request that whoever it is, please do not disturb the media. Please do not disturb us. Do not pressure us. We will just give the right news and the important news, and that's my request. Thank you.
Kerala Chief Minister Pinarayi Vijayan on Wednesday wrote to Prime Minister Narendra Modi saying that efforts to impose the Hindi language are unacceptable. Vijayan wrote to Prime Minister to inform Kerala's stand in the wake of reports on the recommendation of the Official Language Committee of the Parliament to make the medium of examinations conducted for central services in Hindi and to make Hindi a compulsory language of study in educational institutions including IITs and IIMs. Vijayan reminded that the essence of India is defined by the concept of unity in diversity, which acknowledges cultural and linguistic diversity. Acknowledging this, it is brotherhood, tolerance and mutual respect between different peoples that sustains the country, he said. The Chief Minister said that promoting any one language above others would destroy its integrity. In terms of education, Kerala CM said that the centre has to accept the characteristics of states. He said making employment exams in Hindi will result in the denial of employment to a large percentage of youth in the country. Moreover, the imposition of Hindi is against the principle of cooperative federalism, he said. The Chief Minister demanded that the central government should withdraw from the efforts of imposing the Hindi language. An allegation of rampant corruption and irregularities in projects and schemes in the Gaon Panchayat in Hailakandi district of Assam has come to the fore. In the Gaon Panchayats of Kadli Chera development block, alleged corruption and irregularities have forced many villagers to come out and stage massive protest. HornbillTV reached one such place named Apin Rongpur Gaon Panchayat in Kadli Chera development block, where lakhs of rupees has been sanctioned to construct village roads through the MGNREGA, but it is alleged that little or almost nothing has been done so far. The villagers who came out in protest talked to the media. They informed that in the year 2021 to 22, a sum of INR 10 lakhs was sanctioned to build a road, but the president of the Gaon Panchayat allegedly siphoned off 70% of the money and allegedly kept the task incomplete.
विभाग मुर्दाबाद 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 एनआरडी विभाग मुर्दाबाद 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 एनक्लेव जिंदाबाद 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 अपिन रंगपुर जीपीर सिनिमिनी कला मांची ना मानमुना 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 लक्को लक्को टाका आत्मसातकारी प्रेसिडेंट मुर्दाबाद 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 बोलीफारे रास्ता निये सिनिमिले कला मांची ना मानमुना 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 2 लक्को टाका सिंडिकेट करी प्रेसिडेंट मुर्दाबाद मुर्दाबाद मुर्दाबाद
Complaining about it to the authorities time and again did not yield any result, for which the villagers took to the streets in protest today. These villagers iterated that if their voices are not heard, they would resort to severe protest in the days to come.
लोगों को मतलब बहुत परेशानी हो रहा है और उधर से का स्कूल का बच्चा लोग है वो जाने का टाइम पे बहुत सारा लोग प्रॉब्लम हो रहा है। बहुत सारे लोग मतलब स्कूल पे जाने के लिए नहीं हो रहा है। कितना अमाउंट आया था उसका अमाउंट है मतलब 10 लाख है, लेकिन उसका मटेरियल में 4 लाख है और लेबर में 5,65,000 ऐसा होगा, समथिंग 10 लाख का है। लेकिन वो मटेरियल का काम कभी भी नहीं देखा है हम लोग। कोई प्रेसिडेंट कोई काम नहीं करते, मटेरियल का काम कोई भी नहीं करते। जो भी करते हैं मतलब मट्टी का काम ऐसे करके चला जाता है, लेकिन फिर भी मट्टी का काम अच्छा से काम करने के लिए नहीं हो।
जॉब कार्ड होल्डर ने काम किया है उस रास्ते में।
जॉब कार्ड होल्डर से काम कभी भी कोई भी प्रेसिडेंट और डेलीगेट कोई भी काम नहीं कराते। वो जो भी काम कराते वो टिपर से मट्टी लेके आते उधर से काम कर रहे, ऐसे काम JCB से कराते हैं।
पंचायत का नाम क्या है?
ये गांव का पंचायत के नासिरुद्दीन चौधरी मजुमदार।
क्या है काम?
उन्होंने काम नहीं किया, लेकिन वो तो जीपी सीआर है। जीपी सीआर मतलब वो जीपी सीआर होता है तो प्रेसिडेंट का नाम आता है और पता नहीं, हमारे पास प्रूफ है। और एक रास्ता पे 2 बार 3 बार काम ऐसे मतलब बोर्ड लगा के काम करा रहा है।
ये जो रास्ता का काम हुआ था अभी आज, तो ये थे बोर्ड है, साइन बोर्ड है।
हाँ, ये साइन बोर्ड है, पता नहीं वो अच्छा से बना के नहीं रखा, ऐसे टूट गया है। लेकिन ये इल्ज़ाम लगा रहा है लोगों ने तोड़ दिया, ये झूठ है। ये हमारा शायद मतलब ये हमें जितना जानकारी लिया है, ये जो लोग का नाम से इजहार लिखा है वो सब गलत है। ये अच्छा से वो लड़का अच्छा है हमारा।
A program marking the RTI Week 2022 and themed RTI, a tool for transparent and accountable governance by the Nagaland Information Commission Nagaland, was conducted on October 12 in the Deputy Commissioners Conference Hall in Seminu. The Extra Assistant Commissioner of Tsojin gave a presentation on the RTI Act of 2005. The resource person said that the RTI is like a double-edged sword that can help people what they want to know, while it can also be a tool for some people who can misuse them for their own gains. The participants were told that RTI Act is like oxygen and currency of democracy, and the government is not the master of the public but the servant. Therefore, knowing and making the best use of the Act will benefit the community and citizens in good governance and make the authority perform with accountability and transparency. There is a similar law in the USA known as the Sunshine Law, which helps citizens to access government policies and programs. The resource person urged the public to learn about the Act better and help citizens know how to utilize it and get benefits from the Act.
Sharing how you can apply, how you can ask for information, like through the various tools available as per the RTI Act. So I have like around 60 slides, but I'll try to minimize it. And in between, if anyone person called Anders Cheptenius, he's a Swedish parliamentarian. He was a priest and a member of Swedish Riksdag. Riksdag is the parliament of Sweden. Like in India we call it Lok Sabha. Like in Russia they call it Duma. So Riksdag is the parliament. It's the Swedish parliament. So he was a member of parliament. He was a priest.
In a combined operation by Sonai Police Station, Kadigora Police Station and Rangirkari Town Outpost of Gachar District in Assam, 4 persons have been arrested in connection with a highway robbery case. The operation was carried out last night in Kadigora, Dakin Krishnapur, Sonaparikat bypass and Sapashpur area of Gachar district. The 4 persons have been identified as 1. Najrul Islam 27, A. Mohibul Haq Laskar alias Sikul 31, 1. Sahid Ahmed Laskar 20 and A. Ruman Haq Laskar 19. A case has been registered at Sonai police station in Gachar and interrogation is going on, informed the officer in charge of Sonai, Manas Hendik, but declined to speak on camera. A truck was allegedly hijacked by these robbers on September 29, 2022, has been already recovered on September 30 with the help of Umiam Police of Meghalaya, the OC informed. Days are not far away when robots taking over the world, replacing humans. It is not going to be just a story, reality in movies. This could happen in real life as well. Philosopher U.G. Krishnamurti famously said that robots would cease to be useful to humans the moment they get a self-meaning, if they start to act on their own.
Has already had a huge impact. Technology can be both a threat and an opportunity.
Robots have not yet reached the stage where they will pose a threat to humanity. So far, humans are making good of this most innovative technology. Robots' most interesting forays of all is the one reported from UK Parliament, where a special speaker addressed the House. This special speaker is a humanoid robot, Ida, who addressed the House of Lords discussing whether artificial intelligence poses any threats to the creative industry, according to India Today. Technology is never immune to glitches, hence humans are an inevitable adjunct for technology to work. It turned out that Ada had to be rebooted during her speech after she fell asleep. Usually this happens with MPs when they had to listen to sporific speech. Here, the speaker Ida couldn't help it. Perhaps the subject of the topic must be too tiresome and boring. After all, it has been discussed for years, perhaps even before robots were just a nascent reality. Ida, created by 2019 by Aidan Meller, who is a specialist in modern and contemporary art, spoke to members of the Communications and Digital Committee on whether creativity faces threat from technology and artificial intelligence. During the speech, the glitch left her cross-eyed, looking zombie-like according to a report in Daily Mail. Aidan Meller stopped in to reboot her and to put sunglasses on her. Was it for looks? Members of the committee put to her how she produces art and how it is different from the art produced by humans. While detailing the technical process behind her creativity, she said she did not have any subjective experience, adding that she is dependent on computer programs and algorithms. As a parting shot, she said, although not alive, she could still create art. That's all for now. Keep watching HornbillTV.